Hey folks, got me a PRO-LOGIX, and it's made by Solar, which also means that it is a Clore Automotive deal, and I'm pretty sure it's probably made in China, who knows. Designed in USA and manufactured in Vietnam. So anyway, not made in China, but I do have to charge a battery because this EverStart I put in October, and I really haven't driven the truck, and I didn't really maintain it over the winter, so it's below 12 volts. So time to give her an old jump start. The old Rufus has been sitting in the garage all winter since October, so got to move it out. Gonna park it, make room in the garage for other projects, but need to get this charged up here. And I did buy it. There you go. Well, it was manufactured 520, so yeah, been on the shelf for a while, I guess, or else that's when I put it in. Time flies when you're having COVID. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take and get this thing figured out and get it charged. So let's see what this new charger has to say for itself. What's in the box. Another reason I got this is because it charges 6 volts. And for me, that's a good thing because I have 6-volt batteries I have to charge, and I wanted to make sure I could do that. Looks like the cables come all wrapped around the base, so in the power cord. So that shouldn't be too terribly bad. And we have Solar right there. It does gel batteries. It does all sorts of different batteries. And you just put it on here. It does a fast jump start also, which is pretty cool. Maintenance and other things. So it's got a status center on here so you can tell what's going on with it as you're using it. Polarity, it tells you if you got it hooked up backwards, along with errors and everything else. So let's go ahead, unwrap this thing, and see if we can't get it to charge the battery on my Ranger. It looks like this comes all undone pretty easy. So we'll go ahead and get this thing set up here on the old Ranger. Then I got to get it plugged in. So let me get it plugged in and hooked up, and then we'll get going with this. Guess we'll test it out and see if it does do the reverse polarity thing. I'm going to hook it up backwards and see what it does. And there you have it. It's backwards. So we got it hooked up right. Now we just have to see what type. It's not a gel. It's a regular standard battery. And we can go at the rates. We can go at 10 amp or we can go at 20 amp, whatever we want to do. And I just want to give it a quick jump. 12-volt battery automatically detected, and charging progress. We hit the start button. There's the voltage, or we have the percent charge. Either the EA, charging in progress, and we have a countdown, I guess, for the percent of charge. So we'll go ahead and let this thing go. As you can see, it's at 3% already. So we'll see how long it takes to get to where we want it to be as far as fully charged. But at 10 amp rate, it might be fairly quick. Just to document the time, it was 11:20 when I started charging it. So we'll see how long it takes at 10 amps to charge it to 100%, how many hours or minutes or whatever it comes out to. You can really hear this thing cooling. Blowing out over here, trying to cool itself off. It's been almost an hour and we're at 33% of the charge. Now, if I didn't cover it, this battery was manufactured in 520. I think I bought it a few months later, but it did charge, and it's at 13.1 volts with it being 100% charged. Now, I did mention it has a gel function on it. Not really usable for most of us, but it does charge 12 volt and 6 volt, like I said, which comes in handy for like my one golf cart because it's 6 volt batteries, and this can do a forced charge if one goes dead. But it is charged. As you can see, it's at 95, just trickle charging, but it is completely charged. So I'm going to disconnect this thing. As you can see, it's jumping up pretty quick. But this PRO-LOGIX PL2320 is a pretty good charger. Fans will help keep it cool, a lot cooler. It was only running, I think the highest temp was 95 degrees on the case, compared to the 125 degrees, 120 some for the C-Tech that I have right here. This C-Tech gets quite warm, but again, this C-Tech does not charge as high. It only does 4.3 volts, and it only does 12 volt systems. So this PRO-LOGIX does a 2 amp, a 10 amp, and a 20 amp. Now it took 10 hours to charge this battery up to 100%. At the 10 amp. I could have bumped it up to 20 amp, but I just wanted a nice medium size charge on it, and I was willing to wait. But you could jump it up to the 20 amp and have it turn out pretty good. But overall, I'm going to say this is going to be my go-to. The C-Tech is always there for me, and I do like it because it has pulse charging, which this one does not. And hey, it's an excellent battery charger, and it beats the heck out of my Harbor Freight. I will say that much. So anyway, this is pretty much it. I do like this device, and hey, it's working great. All right, we got the solar hooked up to this battery, and hey, 13.5 volts is what it's saying. So let's go ahead and change the battery to the slush box. And then the CCA, we want to run that CCI up to 850 so we can check the condition of the battery. And let's hit enter, and we have 914 CCA, and the battery is testing good. So hey, this Costco or this Walmart Max Start is pretty good. I thought I bought at Costco. Now it's a Walmart. But anyway, the Walmart battery's turning up pretty good. So ready to move this Ford Ranger and get it out of the garage so I can start doing some other projects. Well, the C-Tech does the job, but it doesn't do the job that I needed to do for other batteries. So with this PRO-LOGIX, I'll be able to charge some golf cart batteries and some other things. And also with golf cart batteries, every once in a while you got to give it a bump start, and this PRO-LOGIX will do that where the C-Tech won't. But the C-Tech does have a reconditioning function on it, and it has its purpose there. But I'm ordering a different pulse charger that is supposed to rejuvenate batteries, and I'll give that a shot and see what it does, because I do have an AGM battery that I can't get the CCAs up on, and I want to see if that'll work on that. But either way, hey, this is MACT's Garage, and I hope you enjoyed this review on this battery charger and see that it does work and it does everything it was designed to do. So in my book, that's a good thing, and I like the fans that help keep it cooler while it's charging. That's also a bonus. So either way, like, subscribe, join, all that good stuff. And the one's always got some great music. My feet hit the floor today, and I'm having a great day, and I want you to have a great day too. And hey, Mercy Girl's always got a couple one-liners.
Thank you for watching MACT's videos, and remember to like and subscribe. This is a Mercy Go production.